Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Asrori, and I'm master studying in linguistics. I'm currently studying at Airlangga University in Surabaya, Java. Today, allow me to present the result of my research on a pragmatic of politeness and FTAFSA strategies in the 2024 Java gubernatorial debates. Next. Okay. Background. What I have explained, the background of this research indicates that political debates are more than just a platform exchanging ideas. Essentially, debates are also a means of the building the public's image of the candidates. This image is crucial. It can influence voters' perception of the candidates. Um, in addition to the ideas and vision conveyed, this why candidates communicates and demonstrate politeness in their language play a significant role in shaping their image. In every political debate, the language used has the power to influence how the public assess the integrity, competence, and attitude of the candidates toward their political opponents, the public. Therefore, analyzing politeness in a language during political debates can provide deeper insight to how candidates maintain or damage their image. Luluk and Lukman, the first candidate in first debate, say we come here with the intention and determination to make us Java better. This so the text maxim because where they avoid language they belittle other and emphasize their positive visions. And then Khafifah Emil say in the first debate, thank you to all the people of us Java, farmers and fishermen who have worked hard. This is a probation maxim because expressing appreciation for the community's contribution without attacking others. Isma enhance say from the third debate, let's motivate each other if Allah give us the opportunity. This is an example of the sympathy maxim because where they saw empathy and invite cooperations. Next. Okay, research questions. This is question for these three questions. The main research question raised in this study is to understand the forms of politeness used by candidates in 2024 as Java gubernatorial debates and the violations of the politeness that occurred during the debates. Additionally, this study aims to analyze how face treatment threatening act and face-saving act (FTA) or FSA are used to protect or attack the candidate's image. In the context of political debates, FTA function to weaken the opponent's image or position oneself as stronger figure, while FSA are used to maintain good relations with the audience or even the opponent by calming potential conflict or tensions caused by criticisms. Luluk and Luman more sent from second debates. The plan you made is not matters and not well organized. This is an example of LTA, a harsh criticism of the opponent that belittles their policy. And more than Khafifah and Emil say in the second debate, we thank everyone for our hard work, our sincere efforts, and our synergy together. This is an example of EFSA because using polite language to ease tension and show appreciation for others. And then Wisma enhance say from the third debates, good governance is when we invite everyone to participate from the beginning to the end of the process. This is an example of the maxim of agreement and FSA because encouraging everyone to participate without giving direct orders. Next. Okay, research aims. Research aim the goal of this research to analyze how politeness is in language and can affect the candidates in a political debates. In addition, this research also aims to assess violations of politeness and see how FTA and FSA are used to influence public perceptions of the candidates and their communication strategies. Politeness in language is highly relevant in politics because polite and strategic communication can enhance a candidate's credibility, while harsh or overly attacking communication can damage their image in eyes of voters. And then, Luluk and Luman say from the first debate, what we need to develop is effective communications and transformational leaderships. This is an example of tech and generosity maxim because where they invite collaboration without attacking the opponent. Next, Hofifa and Emil say from the first debate, if we are trusted by the people of the East Java, we will ensure easy access to job opportunities, fertilizers, and the free education and healthy care. This is an example of a generosity maxim, focusing more on the benefit to society without mentioning personal interest. Next, Risma and Hans from the third debate say as long as we can synergize, the problem is our ability to eliminate sectoral and regional egos. This is an example of maxim of agreement because encouraging cooperation without blaming any particular party. Next, theoretical of the framework. Theoretical of the framework, as we know, pragmatic is a branch of linguistics that studies the meaning of the utterance in context, which is essential for analyzing political debates. Uh, and then Leach theory of politeness outlines six maxims that shall be applied to maintain harmony in the communications. Well, FDA, our FSA, theory by Brown and Levinson, explains how candidates use strategies to protect or threaten the face of their opponent or the audience. And then, in this theory, FTA are threatening act, action that threaten someone positive or negative face, while face-saving act are actions taken to protect someone's face, whether they're or others. Luluk and Lukman say from the first debate, we come here with the intentions and determinations to make us Java better. This is in line with the text and generosity maxim, where they focus on the positive intentions and avoid criticizing the opponents. However, we want to involve all parties in the development process can be more aligned with the tech maxim, avoiding pressure and emphasizing collaborations. One, Hofifa and Emil say from the second debate, we thank everyone for our hard work that align with the approbation maxim and FSA because demonstration respect and politeness toward others. And next, among the first debate, if we are trusted by the people of East Java, we will ensure job opportunities. This is an example of generative maxim focusing on public benefit without promotion personal interest. And from Risma and Hans, from the third debate, Risma and Hans say, let's motivate each other if Allah give us the opportunity. This saw the sympathy maxim because emphasizing empathy and invitation to cooperate. More, and the third debate from Risma and Hans. As long as we can synergize, the problem is our ability to eliminate sectoral egos. This saw the maxim of agreement, encouraging collaboration without blaming others. Next, methodology. Okay, this is a methodology The method used the study is qualitative descriptive, where then researchers analyzes verbal data from debate transcripts. The study used the listening technique to identify utterance that demonstrate politeness and its violations. And then this technique is suitable for analyzing communications in the context of political debates, where each word spoken has the potential to influence public perceptions. And then data was obtained from the debate videos uploaded on the YouTube Compass TV from the first, second, and the third debates, which took place at Agraha UNESA, with the second and the third debate held at Mall Grand City, All Grand City Mall. Next, okay, mind findings. Okay, the main finding in the study how that gubernatorial candidate who use FSA strategies are more successful in the building good relationship with the audience, while the use of FTA serve as competitive strategy in the politics. Look and Lukman. The first debate say fertilizer will be as easy to obtain. Farmers will be happy, education and healthy care will be free. This example are generosity maxim and FSA because prioritizing benefit for society without mentioning personal interest. Next, Kofifa and Emil. Kofifa and Emil from the second debate say, we thank everyone for the all hard work, uh, all our efforts and our synergy together. This is an example of approbations maxim and FSA because giving price from the contributions for others. Next, in the last, Arisma and Hans say the third debate we want to invite everyone to participate from the beginning to the end of the process. It is an example of the maxim of agreement and FSA inviting participants from all parties without imposing their will. Next, okay, example of impolite language and polite language of polite language. Sorry, is this double name? Uh, okay, is okay. No problem. It is example in polite language and polite language. Yeah, because it is not a double name of a polite language. Okay. Example of impolite language face threatening egg are strategy used to attack the face or image of the opponent, often used in politics to demonstrate dominance or disagreement directly. Luluk and Lukman, FTA, because from the second debate, because this is in sorry, Luluk and Lukman, FTA, from the second debate say this is somewhat paradoxical given the reality on the ground. Unemployment is worsened by vocational schools. That means I'm sorry, Mr. Hofifa, that this planning has not been took through carefully. Reason because this in FTA, Lulu and Luman directly criticize Kofifah policy because saying that the planning is not well thought out. This is in attack on our ability and cool teammates are image as competent leaders. When the two they apologize afterwards, and the criticism is harsh and the cool harms Hofifa reputations. FSA example from the first debate. Um, we come here with the intentions and determinations to make us Java better. Reasons this FSA because Lulu and Lukman avoid harsh criticism and focus on uh, showing their good intention for the people. This statement helps maintain a good relationship with the audience and opponents and doesn't threaten anyone's image. Number two, Khofifa and Emil, FTA from the second debate. say that's actually what we have already done, not what will we not we will do. Okay, reason this is an FTA because undermine Luluk and Lukman by implying that they only talk about plans without showing any concrete achievement by saying not what we will do. That reduces the credibility of their opponents and might harms their reputations. And then FSA from the second debate, we express our gratitude for all our hard work, all our sincere effort, and our synergy together. This is a FSA because Hofifa and Emil give appreciation to others without attacking their opponent. This statement helps relieve tension and keeps the relationship positive by acknowledging others' effort without criticizing them. And the last, Risma and Hans, FTA, from the third debate, say we are building the link and match, and that is not easy. FTA because Risma and Hans imply that their opponents are not dealing with the complexity of educations and the job market. The subtly undermining their effort, while not very hard, this common cold style still be perceived as as a way to lower the credibility of the opponent's approach. Next, FSA from the third debate. Let's motivate each other if Allah grant us the opportunity. The reason FSA because where they show empathy and invite everyone to collaborate that avoid direct criticism of opponents and instead focus on encouraging cooperations. Uh, this maintains a positive image and fosters a sense of unity without causing any harms to other face. And then the third debate, as long as we can synergize, the problem isn't our our ability to eliminate sectoral and regional egos. Reason, this is an FSA because RISMA and Hans encourage collaboration without blaming any specific group. The focus on the need for unity and maintain a positive and exclusive tone without offending anyone. Simpler or less complex and okay. Conclusion. Okay, the conclusions is concludes the politeness in the language is essential in the politic debates as it not only shape the candidate image but also influence their relationship with the audience. The use of FSA is more often found the candidate who aims to build a positive image through empathy and cooperation, while FTA is used more frequently to attack opponent and compete for dominance in the Tibet. The maxim most dominantly used by Luluk is in the take and the generis maxim, while Khafifa and Emin tends to emphasize the approbation and simplicity maxim, and Risma and Hans most often demonstrate the agreement and sympathy maxim. And last, thank you for listening, and I'm so sorry for I have mistake. I'm so sorry for having mistake. And then assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.